Here's an example where we're going to be multiplying and dividing fractions. I've written three fractions to be multiplied and divided, and in this example, some of my fractions are in mixed form and one of them is in improper form. To do this easily, it'd be nice if we converted all the fractions into improper form. To do that, we do 2 times 4 plus 3. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3, that's 11 over 4. Times 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2 is 5 over 3. Notice that the denominators remain the same. Divided by, this is already improper, so 5 over 2. I'm going to focus on the first question over here, which is this multiplication, and we'll do the division afterwards. So to multiply, all we have to do is top with top like this, and bottom with bottom. This gives us a result of 11 times 5 is 55, divided by, or over, 4 times 3 is 12. Notice that 55 over 12 is an improper fraction, but also it cannot be reduced more than that. We know that it cannot be reduced more than that because in the red box, when multiplying, I could not cross-reduce. That is, 11 and 3 do not reduce, 5 and 4 don't reduce, therefore their product, 55 over 12, also doesn't reduce. Next, I bring down the division and the 5 over 2. We learned in class that dividing fractions is the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal. Reciprocal means flip. So I'm going to rewrite this as 55 over 12. The first fraction remains the same. And now the division becomes a multiplication. And the 5 over 2 becomes 2 over 5. There was a flip. Before I multiply now, I notice that the 12 and the 2 can be reduced. I can reduce by 2, that is, I can divide by 2 on top and by 2 on the bottom. If I divide, I'm left with 1 and 6. But I can also reduce the 55 and the 5. Cross-reduce the 55 and 5. By how much? By 5. That is, if I divide by 5, here I'm left with 1, and on top I'm left with 11. Now when I multiply top with top, bottom with bottom, the result is going to be 1 times 11 equals 11, and 6 times 1 is 6, 11/6. If I wanted to convert this into a mixed fraction, I would do 11 divided by 6. How many times does 6 go into 11? If you said twice, 2 times 6 is 12. That's too much. So let's go down 1. 1 times 6 is 6. Subtract, that's 5. So essentially what I'm saying is I can make one group of 6 out of 11, and my next group of 6 will only have 5 pieces in it, 5 out of 6. So 1 and 5/6 is the mixed fraction answer, while 11 over 6 is the improper fraction answer.